Good morning, everybody. Here we are, April 23rd. I've got my quarantine haircut. I can tell how many days we've been out of school by my beard. Normally, this is one of my favorite days of the year, April 23rd. It's a couple things that typically I have planned. It's Shakespeare's birthday, St. George's Day. It's a big day in English classes. We usually have a big department-wide party. It's also Take Your Daughter to Work Day. And in the past, I would bring my oldest daughter, Lucy, who's 12. This was going to be her last year. And Lizzie, who's 6 and in kindergarten, this was going to be her first year. And they both miss out on that. Lastly, this is something called Poetry in Your Pocket Day. April, as you might remember, is National Poetry Month. And back when this all started in March, I was starting each class day by reading a poem and sharing it with you. I forgot a couple days. That's true. But some days I remembered. And I was reading it just to enjoy them and have pleasure in them and share with you a poem that I enjoyed. It was Billy Collins' idea. He had Poetry 180. And I was going to modify it and do some in March and April. Now we know the AP test is not going to have any poetry on it. And we're not going to have a day where we can go outside and sit on the grass in the courtyard and share poems. But I want to try to use today as a way for you to share a poem. I'm going to post 2 videos of 2 poems that I like that I think are resonating with me a lot in these current days. Lizzie, my daughter, has a poem that she's going to share. Since she's not going to be there to do it with you, we'll do it virtually. And then I'm going to offer you a chance to share one. And maybe that is making a video, if you're brave, posting it. Maybe it is just linking to a poem that you love in a comment, and maybe why you like it, why you picked it. Maybe if you want to do something artistic and maybe just write down a favorite line, where it came from. Do something kind of creative or interesting that way. Yeah. Find a poem that you love and pass it on. Share it with us and let us know why you picked it. Okay. I'm going to post this up, I guess. That's all. All right. Thanks, everybody. I miss you, and I wish we could do this. Maybe we'll do a Zoom tomorrow, too. And so if you want to share your poem live, I'll put more information about that. That's another way we can do it. We can sort of pretend we're circling our desks around in a big circle and take turns reading a poem out loud. Okay.